Hi there Taurus, welcome back to my channel, The Angel Witch Tarot. If you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. So this reading is for the week of 11th May to the 17th of May 2026. So let's start with the intuitive oracle cards and see what the spirits want you to know regarding your intuition this week. Divine alignment. Align with higher frequencies to enhance your intuitive senses. Mirror of truth. Intuition reflects the truth like a mirror. Trust what you perceive. Let's start with the tarot now and see how your week progresses. Alright, Taurus? We have the High Priestess in reverse, which talks about secrets that are being kept, which are going to be harmful, hidden agendas, disconnected from your intuition, withdrawal, silence, selfish, shallowness, ignorance, and misunderstandings. And then we have the Queen of Wands, which talks about courage, confidence, independence, being focused, joy, determined, and zest for life. And then we have the Death card, which talks about endings, beginnings, transitions, change, transformations, metamorphosis, and the end of a cycle. It's a good sign, actually, the Death card. And then we have the Three of Pentacles, which talks about teamwork, collaboration, learning, implementation, and building something together as a team, which is quite important. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, which significantly indicates about the dark side of the wealth, financial failure or loss, fleeting success, lack of stability, lack of resources. And then we have the Eight of Swords in reverse, which is talking about self-limiting beliefs, criticizing yourself on the inside, releasing negative thoughts, you're opening up to new perspectives, and then self-acceptance, which is leading to freedom. And then we have the Magician in reverse, which talks about manipulation, poor planning, untapped talents, insecurity, lack of confidence, and narcissism. And then we have the Seven of Wands, which talks about challenges, competition, protection, perseverance, defense, and maintaining control throughout the time. And then the Hierophant in reverse, which talks about personal beliefs, freedom, going against the grain, against someone or something. You're being unconventional, foolish, generous, frail, unorthodox, hypocritic, having blind faith, and causing a lot of misconceptions here. There's a lot of misconceptions which needs to be fixed. Then we have Hideaway, which says make time to be with your person, create your own special hideaway. Right path. Love is a beautiful journey and you're on the right path. Next set, I'd like you to think of somebody. It could be anybody. Just think of someone and let's find out what's in the shadows of this person's heart. Facing it. This person knows that something isn't right. You have to let them know that they shouldn't have to be afraid to find out the truth, because it will set them free. And then bottled up. There are many unexpected emotions that they've been unexpressed emotions that they have. And they're like a time bomb, ticking time bomb. They're holding back on all their emotions. You have to let them know that bottling up is not a good thing, and it's best to talk to somebody you trust. It doesn't have to be a therapist or a counselor or a doctor. It could be your mother, your father, your partner, your friend, even yourself, but it's best to talk to someone else. So, one second. The kind bull. All about generosity, prosperity, and kindness. It says, you're kind and giving nature, others would know. The cute penguin. All about being whimsy, the community, and loyalty. It says to pay attention to the people around you and discover the advantages of family and friends. Next, we have the wealth manifestation cards. I am stable in more ways than one, but not stagnant. Growth finds me every single day. Alright, so let's see the astro dice for the overall energy of the week. We have Pluto in the 3rd house in Taurus. So Pluto is all about power, transformation, rebirth, death, evolution, sex, intensity, subconsciousness, the occult, the desires, obsessions, control, destruction, upheaval, deep emotions, fear, receptivity, and unearthing something. And then Taurus is all about the persistence, the steadiness, trustworthiness, patience, endurance, tenacity, drive, reliability, security, stability, slowness, stubbornness, materiality, resistance to change, indulgent, being possessive, interested in the arts, beauty, luxury, holding grudges, and being fashionable. And then we have the 3rd house. The 3rd house is all about your siblings and your peers, the short distance travel, the school or early education, the mind, the thinking, the communication, the social activities, media, and neighbors. Alright, so this is the end of the reading for Taurus. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.